Full disclaimer, this video may contain awkwardness and secondhand embarrassment. Viewer discretion is advised. Or, in other words, this video finna be cheesy as hell. Straight like that, bro. But I just wanted to do it though. Um, Call it a confession of sorts. You feel me? But this is just stuff I would say to myself while I'm in the crib by myself, thinking. You feel me? Um, and now I'm just putting it in the video. So, you feel me? Um, yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you, spiritually, it's like, I'm gonna be so serious, it's so different that words can't explain because when I see him, I don't know. It's like, as I go throughout the day, my nerves are kind of like this, but when I see him, they just kind of calm down. His presence alone calms me. His voice calms me, his eyes calm me, his body calms me. He holds a special place in my heart that he's held since the day I met him. And it's like, I cherish him. Like, I wouldn't allow anything to happen to him like that. Spiritually, I am connected to him. Like, he's unhappy, I get unhappy. I'm happy. If he's happy, I get happy, even if something bad happens because of him.
That was you 3 years ago. Um, and I remember seeing that video for the first time, and I was like, or those videos rather, for the first time, and I was like, damn, I cried, bro. I like, no bullshit, like I cried. Um, it wasn't like no deep sob type beat, you feel me? But it was like a, you know what I'm saying, like a realization that like I ain't never had nobody express themselves the way that you had expressed yourself. And what made it even better was that the feeling was mutual. It is mutual. Um, Still feel the way to this day. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. But it's my turn. You feel me? Call it a confession of sorts. But this is just stuff that I've said to myself. I've written down. And now I just want to express it back to you. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna keep it a beam. First time seeing you, right? My first thought was, what the fuck is this nigga gonna do with her? Right? Because you was with old folks. You know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about that. But yeah, no, my first thought was like, yo, what is he gonna do? That like, fuck he know about that, bro? How he bag that? You feel me? And I was feeling slight jealousy. I was like, ain't no way. You feel me? At that point, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of being like a homeboy or whatever at the time, cause I had full intentions on snagging, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I had all intentions on being like, nah, nah. You feel me? I had to chill. You feel me? I had to chill. We still was cool, really cool. And then over the times, it just became a closer and closer bond. Um, and I'll cherish that to I die. You feel me? But I was like, nah, I got feelings for this girl for real, right? But I don't know who said it first. I don't know if it was you calling me your brother or me calling you my sister. Whoever said it first, either way it go. Um, I was like, damn. But like, if I said it first, I think it was. I'm pretty sure I. No, 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 no. You said it first. You did. But I was like, damn. But it's okay though, because as long as he's still here, I ain't got no problem with that. And I remember keep telling myself like, you gotta chill because you don't want to mess up the relationship that you got with her now. You know what I'm saying? It's just better off to be friends right now because it didn't seem like you was feeling that way too. But the feelings never went away. You feel me? Even and full disclaimer, even when like when I was dating Jordan, when I was messing with Naya, all those people, all that out the band that was going on freshman year. Yes, my eyes were set on those people at the time, but there was always a part of me that was like, I still want you. You know what I'm saying? And that never went away, like at all. Now, come sophomore year, you was dating Lauren or whatever. I think I was talking to Rena at the time, or with Rena at the time. I don't know. And then we end up breaking up for something I forgot. I don't even know what we was breaking up for, but it's all right. It's whatever. It's coming around winter break, and we was just in the gym. No, actually, I don't even know what came first. It was either I don't know if it was the gym incident or the chair in Miss Otta's room. I don't know which one came first, but I'll talk about both. The chair in Miss Otta's room, I just know that we was like watching the movie. I think these situations was both around the same area, but or the same time or whatever. But it was coming to the end of the quarter. We in the room. We in the class. We watching the movie, whatever. I'm in the chair or whatever. I look over. I see you. You like you was tired. And then you was like laying down. You was laying down on the desk or whatever. But I'm in my head. I'm like, them desks could only be so comfortable. You feel me? And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Hey, you feel me? But like, I was like, hey, you wanna lay over here? It's a little bit more comfortable. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it the beam with you. I feel like the positioning still wasn't as comfortable, but it was probably more comfortable than the desk. You feel me? But yeah, I was just like, yo, you wanna come lay over here? And you just got up, laid over here, and we was just chilling. You feel me? But I don't know if you had felt it, but you feel me? I'm talking about. You feel me? That boy. Nah, I'm playing. And that's also where one of the most infamous videos, I mean not videos, photos comes from. You know what I'm saying? It definitely in my favorites, you feel me? Um, but then it came time where we was in like the gym or whatever. It was just me and you, and then I forgot what like period or whatever this was. It was probably a colloquium or something like that. But I was just like, we was playing around or something. I don't know what we was doing. And then out of nowhere, you were just, I'm like, whoa, right? But I didn't think. I wasn't thinking, so I end up doing it back. You feel me? And yeah, bro. So I ended up doing it back, and I don't know if that's like where a part of the spark came from, but no, that's definitely where a part of the spark came. Um, in that chair and there, and then it just built up over time. But um, I feel like the one thing that went in my mind at that time was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be selfish. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like I knew you was dating Lauren at the time, but I was being selfish. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Um, I I selfish, man. It was the whole sophomore year friend group at that table. You had to leave, and for like for like a doctor's appointment or whatever, you left. But as soon as you left, I'm talking to everybody. I'm like, hey, I don't know if I'm tweaking or not, but I think she liked me. I said that, everybody started busting out laughing. I'm talking about Kaya, rolling, Benji, rolling, Vivi, rolling. I'm like, oh man. they talking about some, no, bro. She like old girls and everything. I'm like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm finna text her right now. And that's when I'll text her. I was like, hey, quick question. You like me? Boom. Straight like that. Straight like that. But and then we get back to Miss Olive room. You reply, man, I saw it. It said, yeah. Man, I ran straight to Benji. I said, look, look. Got y'all ass looking at old folks. And I'm talking about they was butthurt. On bro, they was butthurt. All confused and all that. Woo, I bam. But in my head, I was like, oh, what the fuck we gonna do to her? Like, you dating somebody and you know what I'm saying? I don't know how. I don't know who said it or something. I think it was you that said it, or somebody was like had said like y'all was kind of in like an open relationship. I'm like, oh, open. Okay. You had asked Lauren like, You know what I'm saying? And I did you and him at the same time. And then I'm pretty sure she wasn't agreeing with it at first, but then she like just let it happen. And then when we got the green light, bro, I'm talking about I was overly giddy, bro. Like I'm chuckling. I'm like, you feel me? I was giddy, bro. And like right there, I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna be lit. And I'm having the greatest time of my life, bro. I'm feeling good. The V ended up coming into a little triangle. You know what I'm saying? That we all got together with what, and it was all cool, dandy. I beat myself up on a lot of my flaws, my fuck ups, because y'all didn't deserve that shit. It was whack. It's stupid as hell. But all in all, I enjoyed the relationship. I did. And keep it a beam. When we broke off from Lauren, right now, mind you, breaking off from Lauren was deep, right? But something in me felt relieved. I don't know if that's selfish to say or that's a dickhead move. I feel like it is. But like I said, this is a confession of sorts. You know what I'm saying? I had like felt relieved because in my head I was like, yeah, I broke up with Lauren, and you broke up with Lauren, but it's just me and you now. It's me, you against the world. What I've been trying to get since day one. You feel me? Since day one, just in there hallway talking about this shit. And then, bro, getting up and then that hug after it happened, bro, I could have cried right then and there on that shoulder, bro. On me, I would have, bro. You don't understand, bro. Yeah, bro. It's another one of the moments, bro. That's what I could say. It was another one of the moments, bro. Um, yeah, bro. And then everything was going cool. We had a little ups and downs and stuff, but everything was going cool. But I, I was so I regret this shit to this day because I keep telling myself like if I went about the relationship the correct way, we would probably be still together to this day. To this day. But I was being so secretive with my pops and stuff, and it was like I couldn't do it, bro. It was, I don't know, I couldn't, I didn't feel safe enough to be able to open up to something like that with my dad at the time. Um, and it was definitely, I know it was some other factors in it that led up to the breakup, but I know that after that incident, it started going downhill. I felt it going downhill in my heart because I was like, yo, something's not right. My spirit don't feel right. You feel me? It's just it didn't feel right, you know. And um and then it was a couple of times where I was like, bro, is this really finna be the end of this, bro? And then bro, it was a couple nights I cried. We all know this, bro, but I am a major fucking crybaby, bro. And it's so pathetic, but at the same time, it's like, bro, I'm an emotional dude. I've learned to keep it under wraps a little better, not be so quick to tap into the emotions. You feel me? I've learned how to, shut it off, shut it on. I mean, turn it off, turn it on. Um, Regulate the emotions for real. I'm finna hurt her, anyways. But it's no secret, bro. Bro, I'm so tapped into my emotions. It's not even funny, G. It's not even funny, bro. And I be thinking to myself, like like times where I've cried for no reason, like times like when you was not at the school, and I've cried, nigga, get up. What the fuck are you doing? Like I've looked back on those situations and I was like, bro, are you serious, bro? Like, what the fuck are you doing? I just felt that deep. Yeah, I don't know. But fast forward to like what I was just saying, it was just like I felt the decline in the relationship, and it started poking at me. And then it's just been a couple nights where I was like, bro, I was hoping, like I was hoping this shit don't, bro. I was hoping this shit didn't end up, like, bro. I was hoping it didn't. You know what I'm saying? And then it came to PSAT day after we got done with this shit, and we in the fucking in Keeler, bro. And then I felt it coming into Keeler. I felt that I didn't feel right because coming into Keeler, bro. It was something about that energy in that room that was in that. I mean, in that auditorium, I was just like, bro, something finna go down, and then break up everything. Um, that shit was deep. That shit was deep as hell. It hurt. I won't even hold you. It hurt. That was that shit. That hurt me worse than anything, bro. I was so stuck. I didn't know what to do, what to say. I was just really stuck. Um, and then somehow, even after all that, you chose to fucking dap me up. You chose to dap me up after that? Are you shitting me? The fuck, man. I respect it though. I respect it though, cause we still cool. I'm saying I ain't gonna never not be cool with you, bro. I'm never not gonna be cool with you. Um, I wasn't mad at you. Um, I couldn't be mad at you. I remember I got home that day, bro. I was up for like most of that night. It was hard for me to sleep. Cried for most of that night and everything. Um, cause my worst fear at the time had literally just popped up in my face, smacked the shit out of me, and I didn't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? But um, but it was okay though. Then you end up with Angelo within the week. Oh, bro. Gee, I was cooling. Then you end up with Angelo within a week. I'm like, shit. Damn, that shit hurt my fucking heart. Oh, bro, that shit hurt my heart. I was like, fuck, that quick? Damn. And I saw the signs too before, like, we even broke up. I was like, oh, man, she might go to him next after, bro. I'm like, oh, and lo and behold, you did. I'm like, damn. That shit fucked me up. I was like, shh. But I will keep it a buck with you. Um, I hated that nigga Angelo. I hated it. I hated him. I'm gonna keep it so being with you. I hated it. Like I despised that nigga for a good minute. And when I say a good minute, I mean a good minute. You know what I'm saying? But I fucks with Angelo now, bro. Like, I ain't got no beef with her. But for a good minute, I was like, nigga, fuck you. You feel me? I was like, bro, no. You feel me? If I had found out that he had did anything, I was gonna kill that nigga myself. On me, I was gonna kill that nigga myself. Straight like that. Call it crazy, call it obsessive, call it weird, call it whatever you want. I was on go. I was gonna be on go. I swear to God, on my life. I, but um, but one thing about it, one thing about everything was just like, even after that big of a drop, our connection was it somehow became stronger. So it was bad, but then it just got super good. And it was like, bro, That's why I'm saying this is like I cherish relationship that we have. Because after such a drop, for us to come back up like that and still be a great duo is like, yes, bro. Like, you feel me? Like it's like it's all somebody could ever ask for on the whole time. Down the line, I had to try to let go on a romantic side, on a relationship side, and just realize that you still are like my best friend. You know what I'm saying? That's all you've always been, my best friend. Through everything. That's like you been my sister, my wingman, my best friend, my shoulder to cry on. You've been so supportive, and you've been, and then you just was like everything. You know what I'm saying? All of the above, bro. You feel me? Like, check all the boxes. You feel me? That's what I love about you. Real shit. It's just like you so you so good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You just, oh man, like, you know that one song about the best ever. Hey, you feel me? Like, it's just, man, you special, bro. Straight like that, you special. And that's, I know it ain't heard before, but like, you something, bro, on me. Trust. Like I said, there's always gonna be that part of me that's like, I want you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like saying it out loud like this sounds selfish, but I don't know. It feel like it might be selfish, but that's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, confessions. These are my confessions. You feel me? You could ask. You could ask what's up. You could ask Benji. You could ask Tahir. You could ask Takai. You could ask Marquita. You could ask whoever, bro. They go tell you, like, bro, that nigga King is like obsessed with you. Like, he can't get off you. And it's true. I can't. I can't. It's hard. I can't. It's hard. And I don't want to seem like the crazy person saying that, but it's hard, bro. I it's straight like that. You take up a big space in my heart, and it that can't be replaced. That can't be filled by nobody else, and it has to be you. You know, it has to. So when people say like, so when people like say to you like, it's never gonna be a girl that I love as much as I love you. I think you should believe it. Besides my mama, bro, it go mama you, bro. Straight, mama, siblings, yeah, just you're like a placeholder. You know what I'm saying? That's really important. Yeah, and then as of recent times, I don't even want to speak about it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even want to speak about it, bro. Cause this shit. I don't want to speak about it. I don't know how much this would mean, but I do apologize, right? I be hating myself because I did the shit I do, because I don't be thinking, bro. Like I don't know what it is, some shit, bro. But it's like, bro, what the I be like, bro, what the fuck you doing? You feel me? When I came to your crib last time before you left, I just was like, bro, she really finna go, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the first time that we're gonna be like far away. It's like fuck. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to ask you, um, when we was in the house, I wanted to ask you, like, if you had cameras in your house, and but I'm pretty sure you did have cameras like in the house. Um, and plus your mama was literally in the next room. Um, but and I don't even know if you was gonna allow me to do it. But like, I wanted, she, I'm gonna keep it so up, babe. I want to kiss you so bad, bro. Like, just one of them, like, not like goodbye kisses, but like, you know what I'm saying, to the next time type kisses, bro. You feel me? And I'm still longing for that now, bro. Bro, I miss your lips, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I miss your lips. I miss that part of the connection a lot. Um, like, not saying that part of the connection is the biggest part, because it's not, but I do miss it. Can't wait for the day that time comes. You feel me? Where I can do that again. And when it does, I'm gonna be right back giddy on, bro. I am. I'm gonna be jumping for joy on, bro. You better think, you feel me? I'm gonna be. You feel me? It's hard to put in words, man. It's like, you a special person, bro. You so special, bro. You will never be replaced, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Like, you will never be replaced, ever, ever, like ever, bro. Like, bro, I love you from the bottom of my heart. I love you. I, I feel connected to you better than I've been connected to anyone, bro. You just so, you I don't know what it is, like, but I feel like that ass, you are my soulmate. No cliche shit, bro. Like, I know you are. Fuck, I think I know. It's no doubt that you are, bro, because of how much we've been through, and for us that still have such a strong bond, is like, there's no way you aren't my soulmate, bro. There's no way. I find myself talking about you, and I get choked up because of how deep I feel, how deep my feelings are for you. I find myself tearing up. I've been teared up like a couple times in this video alone, because that's just how I feel, bro. I like, you such a special person, and it's been like that since you came in my life. Real shit though, like, Laila, bro, I love you so much. It it, it's like it consumes me, bro. And there's no other way to put it, bro. I'm, bro, I feel so stuck to you. It's not even funny, bro. Mentally, like, yeah, bro. Spiritually, bro. The spiritual connection that we have is it drives me insane, bro. I be trying to, nigga, cause niggas is broke, right? I be trying my best to scrape up the dollars I got. You feel me? Try to get you something, woo out the bam, all that. You feel me? I be and and I know it's like it's weird and I mean not weird, but like cheesy and all that shit. Even this is cheesy, but like it's just like yo me my I feel like I have like a allegiance to you or something, like bro, like I'm like, you know what? Since I'm watching the show, nigga, I feel like I'm sired to you, bro. You feel, bro? No, like no bullshit though. Like I do feel like that, bro. Like I feel like that. Like how that's how deep shit gets, but like without the supernatural fucking allegiance type shit. Like I like that's just how I feel, bro. It's like unnatural, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's just it's crazy. But I like it. You know what I'm saying? That's just how deeply I feel. You know what I'm saying? And that's not gonna go away anytime soon. And as far as us getting back together, um, I do hope and pray that happens. Because I want to show you that I can do it right, that I've matured. I want to do it right. I want to do right by you. And I'm not gonna let myself let you down again. I just want the chance to show you how good of a person, how good of a boyfriend, a husband, a forever partner I could be. And I'm not trying to rush into it at all. I want to take my time, get myself together. And it's not, and I'm saying this like full disclaimer. I'm not saying this like just because like that's all I'm doing it for. Like of course I want to, of course I'm doing this stuff for myself too, because I was dumb as fuck. I was straight like that. I was dumb as shit. I need to get my shit together. Period. And all that baby boy shit is out the fucking window. Straight like that. But you definitely are a motivator. You definitely are one of the factors, one of the you know fires that gets that will get me going. You know what I'm saying? Because I constantly am thinking about us, future, like together, kids, all that shit, and I want that to come into reality. So I say to you, all right, Layla, I love you deeply. I'm not gonna stop loving you. Um, Again, sorry for how cheesy this might be. I just wanted to do it because just saying this to myself and not having you know how I feel right now, it is it would be suffocating to me. At least you would know. But yeah, like I said, Layla, I love you, and also happy Valentine's Day. Um, yeah.